Sydney Grinnell grabs the rebound. Grinnell comes racing back the other way. Presley Blommer's the one to watch for the Indians. There's a drive to the basket, up and good by Leah Harris. Really hard to stop. Long three by Meredith McKnight knocks down the first Poly-Eyes three-pointer of the evening. Grinnell beat Fairfield earlier this season. The winner of that game would go take on Indianola. Meredith McKnight, a drive to the basket, and the ball falls in. Conference losses. They will not be taking home the conference title this season. Hayden Holt knocks down a long Poly-Eyes around Roach to Hayden Holt. A long three-pointer puts it in. Hayden, quick step to the basket. Floater, yes. Tate goes through traffic, kicks to Meredith McKnight for the long three-pointer. Lommers gets it knocked away. Van Compernoll up for two off the steal. Nice pass up court to Leah Harris. Leah for two, good.
Thompson.
Asia?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Asia Thompson. Yeah. I saw the number wrong. Asia Thompson. Sydney Kinkle for three outside, and she puts it in. That has to be the flattest shot I've ever seen, but if it goes in, it goes in. Nice job.
That's a three-pointer. Dad's down there flashing up the big hit.
Hayden Holt steals it away. She'll come back the other way, hands it off to Leah Harris. Gets bumped as she goes up for two, but Kinkle again a long three. Yes! Ivy Schmidt, long two, up and good. Oski gets it across the timeline, and Ivy steals it away. Here comes Grinnell again. One-on-one, Ivy off the glass, good. Senior night.
Quite a run here by the Tigers. Another steal.
Back out, Sydney Miller on a backdoor cut up for two, no. Lauren Pease with the rebound. Ivy stops and fires up for a two, and good. Eden Hull, a drive to the basket, good. Doing what they can on the boards. Hinkle, long three, yes! Oskaloosa. Hayden Hull, three-pointer is good. But if Sydney's playing like she is now, Grinnell will be in good hands when they get to the state tournament. Leah Harris up for two.
Right now. So, and granted, you know how things pick up with Hayden Hull with the steal here. That's her third or fourth one on the night.
Grinnell. Ivy, floater for two, up and good. 55-22. Grinnell on top. Bailey Stromers with the steal. Back the other way. It gets fouled hard. Bailey hit two free throws in the first half. She knocks down. No, continues. Sydney Kinkle, long three. Up and good. Two-pointer, up and good. And one for Madison Stromers. Maddie's free throw is good, and the senior is on the board. Full court pass up to Sydney Kinkle, up for two and good, and one. Field beat Valley Lutheran 88-2. Ivy Schmidt, long three-pointer, up and good. Stealing the ball away, Sydney Kinkle with the block.
They got a hand come right across her face.
Ivy, floater, up and good. Vanderleest to the basket, no. Van Ersvelt with the rebound, gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. And if you shine enough in JV, you never know. You get to go work your way to the starting lineup. Mariah Van Ersvelt with her first career points on the varsity roster, and that will do it. 73-30. Grinnell defeats Oskaloosa and finishes off their regular season at 18-3.
Good evening and welcome back to the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. We are getting ready to start our... So we have Leah Harris here with us. Leah, as a night of seniors, you're a junior, correct?
Yes.
So your leadership going into this game as a junior, and we won't even look into next year, but next year still looked pretty good for us. Leading the press out there night after night with steals. I don't know, you're probably the second or third shortest person on the team. You usually end up with the second or third most rebounds every night. You lead probably in steals per game. And your three-point shots are pretty darn good too. You can do it. All right, so what's tonight's game like for you?
Well, we came in and we really just wanted to get our seniors in there and scoring because this is their big night. So when Maddie Strobers and some of them scored, we went hectic. We loved it. Everybody's shots were on, which is great. So we were all just playing really good, and it was just a good game.
Well, we were all excited for Maddie, not only to get her 2 points, but then go to the line too. So it's like, we're going to get a bonus here.
Yeah.
All in all, Tuesday night, Coach Molony over there. It's looking really serious. She said that you guys need to come out and play 4 quarters of basketball. She said you've been talking 4 quarters of good basketball. What's tonight 4 quarters of good basketball, you think?
I think we can do better. We've been working on conditioning a lot, so I feel like we were a bit better in shape and we ran down the court way better, but I think we can do way better in future games.
Well, you know, Blake, he graduated, 2 years ago, and he even made the comment, this kind of reminds us of a game of when your sister would play and they went to the state tournament. It was a lot of hustle, nonstop press, scoring off of every turnover and getting points off of turnovers. That's a key when you're going into a ball game and not making mistakes. You know, for a state tournament run, a game like this, I know Oskaloosa wasn't exactly probably the best team, but you smoked them, and it looked good, and it looked like it had performance, and I hope you and the rest of the girls feel it the same way. If we can keep playing like this, we come back here next Saturday night, and we'll probably end up playing Pella for a 3rd time.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that game?
We're excited. We love to meet Pella. That's always fun. But yeah, we're ready to run them down. We're ready to just smoke them.
All right. Well, great job tonight and a great job all season. And no, you're not nervous. You're doing a good job. So
thank you.
Pass it off to Coach Molony there.
Okay.
Thanks for coming up, Leah Harris. Hey, we got 4 quarters of basketball.
We did.
Happy with that one?
Yes. We were way more consistent this game than we were on Tuesday.
Well, and you know, all around point scoring. Blake was telling me before we got done here, I think Sydney Kinkle ended up with 4 3-pointers, 14 points. Ivy Schmidt ended up with 15. Hayden Hall ended up with 17. So across the board, you know, we had a couple at 8 and 8. A lot of good numbers out there for scoring-wise. Were you guys happy with the press all game?
Yes, we were. So anytime we can have 3 people in double digits offensively, usually come out ahead. And then our press, like Leah said, we've been really focusing on being able to play 4 quarters running up and down. So we spent a lot of time yesterday and Wednesday getting in shape a little more, and that's going to continue going into next week. So we can continue to put the pressure on.
Well, we noticed a couple times. So when Coach Edson takes the timeout and he's vocal about it like he was in Pella, you know, a couple times he says, why aren't we playing defense and why aren't we rebounding? Tonight, when you guys go back and watch this film, you are noticeably going to see boxing out and giving 5 and 6 and 8 feet perimeter all the way around that basket. And a couple times, you know, Sydney Miller's like, there's no one there, and the ball come right to, she's standing in front of the free throw line, but she's boxed out. So you guys have to be happy with that effort of improving from Tuesday night.
Yes, for sure. That is something that we preach all the time, is to box out first. A lot of times we can get caught standing and trying to out-jump people, and that's not going to happen. So to see that improvement and great teams rebound.
Yeah. How, going forward, how will we prepare for next Saturday night?
Yeah, for next Saturday, we're going to practice hard this upcoming week. We'll lift tomorrow, take Sunday off, and then go hard. Next week, we'll probably head down and watch Pella on Wednesday.
Nothing like crossroad all the way down there.
Exactly.
So, well, it was a great game to watch, Coach, and we look forward to next Saturday. We'll be here live again. We'll carry you out all the way to the state tournament.
Perfect.
Right.
Thank you. Thanks for being
Thank you.
here.
You bet. Bye.